Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, actually let's start with last episode. Last episode, I remember I was talking about stuff we were doing up here in Enbesa to work with our scholars, if I remember correctly. So in terms of this, has our ships arrived up here? No, we don't want that. Oh wow, okay, we actually have quite a couple of ships up here. Perfect. So Taran Crest, I'm going to assume you're a wood ship. If I could actually send you back down here to grab some more wood and whatnot there for us. Yeah, perfect, because I don't think there's any piers in this game. If I remember correctly, I don't think there's any piers. That's a repair crane. Maybe there may be a pier down here. Do we sell piers? We do sell piers. Alright, let's build 2 piers. Perfect. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. And then, actually, if we build a pier up here as well, I mean, piers are very cheap. Very, very cheap. Perfect. There's another pier just there. Perfect. So in terms of this down here, perfect, we have this, perfect. So if we could drop off all this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then I'm going to actually send both of you lot back up to... Yes, perfect, let's hand in our quest. I don't even remember the quest we just did, but that's alright. If I could send you both up to Kensington. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Alright, so now down here... In terms of everything else, I'm pretty sure you load. No, so you load 425, but that's perfect. If I could build you, perfect. And then we're also going to need to grab ourselves. Cheers, thank you. We're also going to need to grab ourselves some sort of railway. So I'm just going to pop the railway. No, could I pop the railway just there? Yeah, there we go. Pop railway just there. Perfect. So in terms of this, if we could build you up there. Wait, that's not far enough at all. If we were to build you there, how far do you run? Not far enough at all, as I just said. What if we were to build you up here, where I was originally thinking popping you? Do you reach all the way out there? Yeah, you do. Perfect. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand why it wouldn't make sense for us not to build you there then, right? Instead of at the first place. What we'll do, we'll build a road down there, and then we'll just bring you... There we go, just alongside this little mountain, land this little hill. Perfect. Perfect, and then we can connect you just there. Perfect. There we go. Oh, that's also something else we're going to need. We're also going to need ourselves an oil tanker, right? In terms of an oil tanker, I know we don't have any spares, but we may actually have another one down here with Sir Archie. Nope, but he's selling monitor. I'll buy the monitor. There's something wrong with it when it comes to ships in this game. Okie dokie. Do we have any spares? Where are you coming from? You're coming from Dr. Dario. That doesn't sound right. Where else are you coming from? Not gonna lie, at this stage I'm just not 100% sure. But what we could do, how much oil tank? We need 5 for an oil tanker. Perfect. So if we go like that, if we can move you...
You gained an influence bonus.
What are you at? An oil tanker. Alright, perfect. So we kind of messed up just there. Alright, so he's going to produce us an oil tanker. And then the oil tanker... Wait, we already have Toto down here? Oh, we have another one. That's so cool. I love monitors. They're not very cool, but... which one did we just lose? Ah.
Bonus.
I can assume it is trade. Yep. Perfect. In terms of this, what are we looking for at this end? Yeah, look, perfect. Let's go back down up here. So there's no point in us building this stuff just yet until we have a supply of oil going from here all the way out here, right? Perfect. We're going to take some... Ooh, I'm going to say... Use our own train skins. That's so cool. That's so cool. But perfect. So in terms of this, so one of these shouldn't then, I want to say to go to the 300%, but I feel like those kind of numbers don't add up, because that would take us to 15 a minute, which is more than enough of what we need. But I just don't think it's going to be like it's just not going to make fiscally sense, if that makes any more sense. So 15 a minute. How much are we currently sitting at? I know it's at 5. That's why the times by 3. So that wasn't exactly right either. Because it's probably 4. Whereabouts would it be? Just there. Perfect. So currently we have 5 of them. Yeah, so 1 a minute. So we have 3 of them up there. Perfect. So first of all, what we'll do, we'll get rid of these to start off with. And then what we'll do, we'll also come down here and we'll quickly build a couple more. In terms of this, I'm honestly thinking it may be better for us to continue the water down here. Perfect. And then get rid of this one down here. Perfect. So that shouldn't affect any of our current water supply lines. Perfect. If we get rid of that there. Perfect. There we go. So in terms of this one may be our biggest issue, because unfortunately this one may be our biggest issue, but more or less along the lines of, oh, actually we can't get rid of that one there. Oh my goodness, we got rid of it anyway. Stop zooming out. What a waste. Alright, I'm pretty sure Tower and Crest should be down there. Yeah, perfect. We're just going to grab some wood from the crest. Perfect, and we're going to bring all that wood up here for us. Perfect. In terms of, the reason I'm saying this one will be our biggest issue is more or less along the lines of, fuck off, stop zooming out. I'm trying to play the game. Okay. Could I get rid of that one? We can. Perfect. We're also going to require a space issue. That's more or less what I'm trying to say. We have a bit of a space issue with this part of the island, or for this section of the island. Perfect. We can get rid of that one there. We can get rid of that one there, and then hopefully we can also try and stick that just there. Perfect. So that's not 96 yet. We can push you up there, we can push you up there, you there, you there. Perfect. Unfortunately, we can't grab those 2 just there. Although we could sacrifice 1 for 2. So that means we do gain another one. And that's just going to be G there, and then G there. Perfect. And then as soon as hopefully we could fill up this entire section of the island. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't do that because we've yet to put the train in there. And there we go. Just going to V that for now, just because there's no point running the expenses on that just before we've even got enough resources to run it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So that was a much lesser of an issue than I originally thought. Perfect. There we go. And if I could build all these. Oh shit. Alright, pause that. Alright, perfect. And then so that goes to 4. I'm pretty sure they're 3 times. Unfortunately, I do believe there is another issue in the maths on that one. In terms of here, so it's times 300% plus 1 every 3. Perfect. So how many of these farms do we have? We could quickly do a bit of math and just divide them up real quick, and that should be good. Hopefully these, I'm pretty sure these are 1 a minute. Yeah, they are 1 a minute. Whereabouts are they? Just there. 1 a minute. So we have 9 of these farms. So all 9 of them, no, 8 of them have. Alright, so we can remove 1. We need to remove 1, then divide it by 8, right? If that math kind of makes sense to everyone else. Remove 1 divided by 8, so it's 4 a minute. So perfect. So one of these should go to 4 a minute, which isn't too bad. So 4 a minute takes us to 12. 16. Honestly, I'm thinking 16 is just not going to be enough. Kensington. No, we need to go to Lettuce. And we need to go up here. And we're going to need to see how much of this are we asking for. I believe it's an intermediate product. Perfect. We're asking for 8 a minute. So 16 a minute. That's actually not too bad. You know what? Screw it. We're going to double it anyway. Because it's my game and I get to choose how I want to play it. Okie dokie.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Which one's that?
Oh,
it's you two. Alright, just gonna ask you two just to piss off just over there for us, just for a little bit. Perfect, let's go down here again. Okay, so we're gonna need another one of these, which we're just going to pop just there. Perfect. And then we're going to need a road down. Actually, we're going to need to pop the road just there. Yeah, unfortunately. And then we're also going to grab ourselves a tractor barn just there. It needs to be adjacent to the building. Why not? Perfect. There we go. And we're also just going to build a road just there. We're going to get rid of that road just there. Perfect. We're also, looks like we're going to need that one just there. Perfect. And then we're also just going to get rid of that there. Yep, perfect. And then looks like we're just going to need to fill up as much as we can just to up there. There we go. Alright, perfect. Unfortunately, it does almost look like it may even be worth it for us to get rid of these over here, right? Yeah, we're going to actually do that. We're going to get rid of these. Perfect. And we're going to push a water source. No, just the 2. Perfect, there we go. Perfect, and then we're going to fill you up. So you need 4 more then. Perfect, there we go. Perfect. Oh, we're also going to need to build you. Ah, shit, we did it again. Okay. F that boy. Perfect, perfect. And then if we could just fill you up just there. Fantastic. And then we can continue going on down here. Perfect. In terms of this, probably be in our best interest to run you down here, right? No, not there, but there. Perfect, there we go. And then all we're going to need to go is down here again. Just gonna fill you up as much as we can down here. Perfect. Perfect. So now it's just gonna be about seeing how many more do we need. And G, about 30. Is it gonna be worth it for us to continue this on here, or would it be worth it for us to turn? Oh yeah, 100%. All right. I'm not honestly hoping that's not. Haven't made a mistake doing that like that. Perfect. There we go. 44. Perfect. And then we actually may just need to make sure. Do you reach all the way out there? You do anyway. Perfect. Perfect. And that's without the bricky roadies. Okay. Perfect. If we could do the next one. Oh yeah, perfect, there we go. If I could grab you there. Perfect. And then if I could put you on a mission. A trade route menu, perfect, from Dr. Daria up there. All the way over here to Enbesa. Perfect, just up there to Nigeria. Perfect, if I could get you to load oil and unload oil. And then also if I could get you to wait to unload. Yeah? Yeah, perfect. So when you are eventually full, that should all be good.
Cargo stations.
Alright, perfect. In terms of this, oh, this is still looking good. I don't know what's going on with these workers. I don't know which island's being affected. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to assume it's probably going to be you guys. Yep, look how smart I am. Okie dokie. If we could go back here, because this is where we're busy. We're just going to go down here. We're just going to build ourselves a tractor barn, which we're just going to rotate and pop just there. Perfect. And then we're going to press G. We're going to press G. And we're just going to try and fill up as much of this as possible. Like so. And then like so. Oops, no, we can't do that. We're going to need to get rid of that one there. Just so we have a little bit of road. Perfect. It looks like we're possibly going to need a bigger warehouse. How many can we fit? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and probably we're aiming for 6 on this island as well. G. Arguably going to be better for us to pop you down here, like there. And then G. If we could G that and then fill you up there. We can then bring you around there and then bring you there, and then kind of just want to see, could we fill, I kind of want to fill up this little section first before we fill up anything else. Perfect, 143. There we go, 144. Perfect, and then, well, shit. Alright, that's alright. At least we know what we need to do now. There we go. And then sadly, but not surely, if we could just go there, if we could rotate you there, perfect. And then G. We don't want to do it exactly like that. We'll go like this. And then like that. And then we can fill you up there. And then we go like here. Perfect. Perfect, just like so. And then last but not least, we're just going to build one more. Perfect, and we're just going to pop you just there. We're going to grab ourselves a tractor barn. Put the tractor barn just there. And then we're also just going to build the road just connecting. Oh, actually, we'll build the road just connecting just there. Perfect, so that should be both of you connected just there. Fantastic. And then, of course, we're just going to G it all. Unfortunately, if I do remember correctly, that's not exactly going to work. More or less along the lines of, we'll look at those ruins in just a little second. I don't think we have enough room down here. Yeah, I mean, we have room here. Wait, does that count? Oh my goodness, that does actually count. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. That is actually very, very interesting. Okay, knowing that now, I'm just going to get rid of that. I think we're going to bring the trolley man up a couple. Perfect. Is that far enough? Perfect. There we go, perfect, there we go. So at this stage we have, I believe it should go to 4 plus, so 4 plus 3 goes to 7. So 7 times 4 goes to 28 a minute. So it's 28 a minute of at least of the linen mills. Oh, that's not a good thing either. 28, oh, we're going to need 14. Okay, that's okay. Because it's at least times 4 instead of times by 1. So we're going to need 4 linen mills by the looks of it. We could already add a second linen mill, which we're going to do now anyway. We're just going to put a second linen mill just there. Perfect. Pretty sure we have 2 of these anyway. No, we could technically build another 2. Fortunately, that's not necessary. But besides the point. In terms of these, we may as well actually start by building you. What are we missing? We're missing bricks. Okay, that's alright. If we could come down here, Tower and Crest, if we could drop off all this. Perfect. And then if I could send you back down here. Perfect, to come grab us some. Actually, we don't need to go that far. We can just go down here. Perfect, because we're just going to need the bricks. Mud bricks, if you will. Fortunately, I don't think there is a thingy down here at all. Of like any kind of commuter pier of any kind. So that's a bit shitty. But besides the point, I guess. Okay, another thing we're going to need, we're also going to need, I believe it was Sanga cows. Dried meat. Sanga, yeah, perfect. So Sanga farms, they should not be too difficult for us to produce a couple, like quite a lot of them. Just want to see, what are you producing? Your water. Oh, perfect. Water, and there's 2 of them. Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, so what we're going to do, ultimately we're going to... Whereabouts is our village on this island? It's just down here in the little corner, isn't it? Yes, okay, that's alright. Okay. Besides the point, I guess. In terms of this, what we're also just going to do, we're also just going to build a couple more people. Perfect, just something like that. Perfect, and we're also just going to build you there. Perfect. And we're going to build you there. We're going to build another 4 there. We're going to build another 2 there. I don't think there's another place we can fit another. But we can do like that. Perfect, and we can do that. Perfect. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough room for us to build ourselves a fire station down here. So perfect. So what we're going to do, we're also going to move you lot. I kind of want to pop you lot because there's no thingy up here, so we're just going to move you lot up here, right? And that goes you lot. And we're just going to move you lot as well.
My son warns me you've a knack
Perfect,
for
just like so. Perfect, just like so. And then we're just going to actually move you lot up 2 more anyway. Perfect. And then we're just going to need to come and connect you lot just down there. Perfect. What are you?
Oh,
You guys are goat milks. Okay, perfect. In terms of goat milk, we're probably going to need some more goat milk. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for us to double this. No. Perfect, but I know for a fact we're going to need more goat milk. Perfect, so we'll pop another goat right there. Perfect. Oh, silos. I wonder what catches your silos. I'm pretty sure it's Tef, is not. Do we have Tef on this island? We do have Tef on this island. Alright, perfect. Could I pop a silo somewhere here? Nope, but what we can do, and what we will do, we'll just move everything to the left 1 spot. Perfect. Because then we should be able to pop a silo just about there. That's actually not the worst thing I've ever seen. But before we can do that, we're also going to need Tef. Issues, I don't remember where we get Tef from. I assume tapestries. Linseed. Carrot, no. This one? Yeah, Tef. Perfect, there we go. Perfect, so if we could actually pop a Tef farm up here as well, with these lot. Perfect. And then if we could actually grab a tractor barn as well. We can pop there, and then hopefully we can fill you up there. Like so, and then like so. Perfect. How many do we need? I'm just going to assume it's going to be a lot, right? Yes, unfortunately. There we go, there's a lot of them there, and then we're going to need double that, and double that there. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just not going to work for us, no. Okay, dokie. And we may as well come up here and try and fill this area up first. Alright, what we'll do, we'll come down here, we'll run you this way. We'll pop the Tef farm just there. Perfect, we'll run you up there, like so. We can then get rid of that bit there. And then the next thing we're also going to require, a tractor barn, which unfortunately we need to place adjacent to the farm. So place you just there. We may actually just need to make sure you do still reach everywhere. You do, fantastic. And then Towering Crest has to be down there by now. I'm pretty sure I set you to remind me, but I just did not hear you. Perfect. If I could grab a whole bunch of this. Perfect. And then if I could bring you lot all back up here to Nigeria for me.
Bring her around.
Perfect, perfect. Alright, in terms of Tef at this stage, Tef, I believe, should go to 4 a minute as well. And thank goodness. I know you lot don't. Wait. Yeah, if you've reached the limit, why are you building more then? Oopsie daisies. You know, so. I mean, might as well build you. I'm gonna get rid of that there.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
I don't 100% understand why it's doing like that.
The fire left ruins behind.
You know, so why it's... Okay, I mean, that's besides the point, I guess. In Kensington, that's cool. Okie dokie. Perfect, so I guess technically if we could go down here now, right? In terms of the Sanga cows, we're going to need a couple of them. Perfect, so we'll start off there. Okay, we have quite a lot of ruins everywhere. Assume you burnt down. Assume you burnt down. Assume you burnt down. Assume you burnt down. Alright, perfect. No more J's anywhere else. Okay, so in terms of this, we're also going to require max fieldage. Perfect. So what we'll do, we want to be one down there as well. Perfect. Unfortunately, we're also going to require a silo. Perfect. What we'll do, we'll run you there. Again, we can pop a warehouse just there for now. Do we have a road connecting? Yeah, perfect. There's a main road just connection just there. Perfect. If we could also grab the goat's milk. If we could then also grab another silo. Just from down here. We're just going to pop you there and we're just going to move you there. Unfortunately, we're going to need bricks. Have the bricks arrived? The bricks have arrived. Perfect. Perfect. And then you. Perfect. So we're going to build you there. We're going to build you there. And then we're going to build all you lot, just not yet.
This is not a one-woman.
Wait, do we need... Oh, I'm going to assume you. Okay, that's right. Can we upgrade any of these yet? No, we're going to need Sanga meat for that first. Okie dokie, perfect. Oh yeah, in terms of this, if we could upgrade you, I just actually want to make sure real quick in terms of TEF. How much TEF we... Yeah, perfect. We are providing more than enough at this stage at least. If we could upgrade both of you there, perfect and perfect. Just want to say how much we're asking for. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So now we're full on TEF. And then when we upgrade the TEF farm, hopefully that should be good for us. Sanga meat farm. So these should go to 400%. They should go to 300%. Which sounds pretty fantastic. Perfect. So we're going to pop one just there. Unfortunately, we're going to need to see how many of these things we can fit in here. Unfortunately, not enough by the looks of it. Perfect. What would it happen if we were to get rid of that there? One of these would dry up. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's okay as long as we can then fit another one there. Yes, because then what we can do... But did all you dry up? No, just the one of these. Alright, that's okay as long as we can then put you there, right? You good now? What if we were to move you down? Would you be a lot better then? No. What if we were to move you over one more? Unfortunately, we can't move that one over as well. But what we could try and do, try and fill you there. Does that work? Yay, there we go. Perfect. Unfortunately, we're also going to need a warehouse for this one. Perfect. So it looks like our cheapest option is just going to have to be building a warehouse up here. Unfortunately. We're also going to require ourselves a silo, which we're just going to pop up there anyway. Perfect. Okie dokie. So in terms of that, that should take us to 300 plus one every minute. Perfect. So one every 3. It should take us to 4 a minute. Which should take us to 8 a minute. Perfect. But we're going to... So these guys will just be for these lot. I don't know. Those kind of numbers don't make sense in my head, actually. Well, I know exactly what we can... Could we build these over here? That'd be so cool, right? That'd be so cool if we could build that in like the center of there. Unfortunately, I'm going to take that as a no. So what we'll do, we'll build you 2 out here. Now we're only going to need the 1. Let's be real. Yeah. Perfect. And then what we'll do, we'll build you 2 out here. Not screw it. We'll build 2. We'll build 1 there. We'll build another one there. I'm going to need another one of these. Okay, we can build you there. Perfect, we can surround you lot just like so. Put a warehouse in the center. We cannot put a warehouse in the center. What we can do, we can put a warehouse there, and we'll pop another warehouse just there. Perfect, and then we'll surround you 2. Perfect, and then we'll just bring the main road from up here. I don't know exactly where I want to put it, but that's not too bad. Perfect, so that should, in terms of that, should be salt and Sanga cows. Perfect. Perfect. In terms of that, we should be all good in terms of our meat production. Means we're going to be able to upgrade these people into shepherds, elders, shepherds. Yeah, perfect. Shepherds into elders. And then hopefully that should be good. In terms of this, we're also going to require ourselves a water fire system, a fire station. Yeah, so perfect. So if we could run you down here. Perfect. And then unfortunately we're just going to need to come grab a whole bunch down here. Yeah, unfortunately my hand is also so stupid that it just, as soon as it holds on to something, it just does not let go. That's why I was just constantly zooming out there. Perfect. If we get rid of that there we go. Actually, that's also going to allow us to move you down one, so we can go like that. Perfect. Could we just make sure the water's running? The water is running. Is it raining up there? No, just me going, but it's crazy. Perfect. What we can do, we can put the water, we can build 2 houses there. Perfect. Could we pop 2 houses here? We can pop 2 houses there. We will pop 2 houses there. Perfect. We'll surround you there, which means we can ultimately get rid of this road there. Perfect. We'll connect you there. We can get rid of just there. Perfect. Perfect. Now down here. Now down here's going to be the bigger issue. Could we fit any houses? Nope. Fortunately no, but we can pop houses here. If we were to get rid of you, perfect, then we can move you lot over there. Perfect. Unfortunately we can't do that. Perfect. What if we to move you two back there? We build a road up here and then we can, perfect, just like so. Perfect. And then in terms of this, I actually really like how this is looking.
Workforce
Perfect. So
shortage.
what we'll just do, we'll just build all you there, right? Perfect. If we could grab you there, and if we can continue this look-alike thing over here. Perfect. Perfect. Something like that, right? And of course, why would we not want to just continue the line of trees just down there, right? Yeah, I actually really like how that looks. Okie dokie. Okay, in terms of this, I'm pretty sure all these people should now be growing pretty highly. And we may actually just need to make sure we're producing enough goat's milk, enough of the other stuff, enough clothes, enough goats. Alright, perfect, we are producing enough of that, which is fantastic. Perfect, so hopefully as soon as we can upgrade these lot, we're going to upgrade them. Unfortunately, I believe Sanga meat is still our biggest issue. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this means we're also going to end off today's episode just about there. So next episode, we're going to continue on with our...
It wouldn't take much to prepare more.
Oh, there we go. So you finally fucking updated. Jeez Louise. Goodness gracious. And there we go. Perfect, 252. Perfect. So finally this one updated, and then that should be all the TEF we're going to need for quite a while, because hopefully as soon as we upgrade you as well with our thingy, that thingy should all be fixed. We may actually just need to check if we've got any oil. We have got an oil, which is perfect. Perfect, yes. Alright, perfect. Alright, in terms of all this, I'm pretty sure it means we're all good to go, which sounds pretty good as well. Could we upgrade any of you guys to start there with? Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. So what we'll do, if we get an upgrade, start off with you lot. Start off with you lot. Perfect, there we go. So in terms of this, it's also going to mean that these lot will all be up and firing. Perfect, so we'll upgrade all you lot. We'll upgrade all you lot. Perfect, and we'll upgrade all you lot. Upgrade you twice. And we'll upgrade you as well. Perfect, so in terms of this, if we could then shift F, yeah, perfect, so that's all F there. Perfect. And then hopefully as soon as you get your first bunch of oil, there we go, it's coming up through there. That made me very dizzy on that train ride just there. That should be all the oil we're going to need to hopefully supply all you lot with fuel, right? Just quickly making sure you lot are all connected to the fuel line. Yes, perfect. That does not seem to be an issue. And in terms of TEF should no longer be an issue for the rest of the time on this island. All these islands are looking pretty good. Perfect. Hopefully this population just continues to expand. Sanga meat will probably be what we work on a bit more next episode. And not necessarily the dry house, but the Sanga meat. And then do we do hibiscus tea on this island as well? No, missing fertility. We have fertility on this island. No. I know there's fertility on this island. On that one, yes. This one, there's on this island as well. Okay. That's a good note. That's a good note. Because on this island we're pretty full on everything, unfortunately. So, and this island, I'm actually lagging on this island, believe it or not. But yeah, so at this stage I'm pretty sure we're good on the, we're pretty full on this island. So this island will also be on Nigeria. We'll also be working on, I believe this is about Sue, right? This stew. Yeah. Unfortunately, do we have any? We don't have any crabs anywhere, right? So this is literally our only crab, literally our only crab production island. Okay. That's not fantastic. Alright. Perfect. This is where we're going to end of today's episode. Cheers. Bye-bye.